Hello, 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 hello. Story time. Even if I remotely got this in the right position before we started, let's just fix that real quick. Yeah, sure, that'll do. Yeah, I'll put these here for now. There you go. That's what's happening. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Tuesday's stream. Something feels darker than normal. I don't know what it is. Go for a cold light on this again. Is that better or worse? Is white light better? I don't know. I feel like cold light is better. A little bit darker, but a little more neutral, or I don't know. How's everybody getting on? Welcome in. I hope you are all doing very well. Over on YouTube, we have good morning Vietnam from Felix. Sighthound was here, dropped in working. He was in work, but he wants to drop by and say hello. The microphone is a million miles away. So I'm going to mute myself again and then move the mic and then unmute myself so I'm deafening you all. So give me 1 second. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So yes, hello. Over on Twitch, Kabrinsky is here. Hello. Hendrickson is here. It is our affiliate anniversary. So yeah, we're a little bit out of focus as well. What's going on? We'll just leave it like that. So yeah, it's our affiliate. We got an affiliate on this thing. I had about 3 years ago now on this day, so that's pretty cool. Krieg, yes, come as RV. We are indeed doing some Krieg construction today. Hey Raiders, who did we get raided by? When did we get raided? Mango's Kitty raided with a party of 2. I'm so sorry if I missed that 10 minutes ago. I apologize. If you are, any of you are still here, thanks so much for the raid. Thanks for bringing across your peeps. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for joining. Good evening, folks. Hello. White Wolf, Colin's Painting Adventure. Gabrinsky, what are we missing? Yes. She will indeed be on this evening at some stage. Hello. I'm guessing 64 hellos. Yeah. He does seem to do more after the weekend. Yeah. It won't be 64 hellos. Just funny to mentally picture Andy spending 5 minutes just saying hello over and over again. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Don't tempt me. He's reading this. He will likely do 1 hello and we'll all freak out. It's possible. Yeah, he can't read. That's also true. I have like ChatGPT reading this out to me in a little piece in my ear. So, yeah. Good evening. Yay. The ban hammer is ready. Who's getting banned? I meant you put them there because he can't read. Yeah. Oh, the irony of not reading that. Yeah. Then I didn't even read that comment correctly. So it's double ridiculous. Hello, Revenant. Mr. Cookie G is here. Hello, sir. Hello. Andy, take Grimdark to a new place. Why am I taking Grimdark to a new place? What am I doing? Grimdark is just plain dark. Very different. Well, you got to be careful. Sometimes it's dark and sometimes it's just really dark blue. They'll shaft you every time. Happy affiliate day. Who's getting banned is a silly question. Andy, it's me. It's always me. Sometimes Ash. It's true. I typed it incorrectly. A force to be reckoned with. Yes, we had a long day. I was probably planning on painting tonight, to be honest with you, but yeah, stuff just kept going. I was working on the new Chaos Titan for the day, and time got away from me. So I needed to get some Krieg stuff built anyway, so I thought we just killed 2 birds with 1 stone. 1, stop me panicking about not having anything to paint, and getting some cool building done. I think I'm going to start with the Krieg Command Squad, because obviously I've started that by doing the Commissar already. He used the video on the weekend. It will never focus on him because there's cool artwork behind him. Like it's right there. Just focus on that. Look at my hand in perfect. What is going on? Focus, you piece of crap. What have I done wrong here? Is autofocus turned off? Something is wrong here. These bloody cameras. Why are you not focusing? Gonna have to fix that now. Tim Shabby subscribed Prime. 31 months of Bezos books. 11 months. Nearly survived a year of me. Nearly. That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, now he's focused. No, he's not. What's going on here? I don't think this is going to be on. Who cares if the card is full? What does that matter? What does that matter? It's not focusing because the card is full? Is that a thing? This button. Let's just... Fuck's sake. Why do you keep cropping out on me here? Let's try that again. Let's just pick a random thing. No, let's delete. Oh, for feck's sake. Okay. The camera wouldn't focus because the SD card was full. You tell me how technology makes sense. Tell me there's no ghost in the machine. I'm sorry, I can't autofocus right now. The memory card's full. What? What? Technology and Mediocre Hobbies are in full... Like, how is this my fault? How does that make any sense? Is that a ghost in a machine, or is that literally designed that way? And if it's designed that way, why is it designed that way? It's so stupid. Anyway, here's the comms I did over the weekend. Obviously, he comes out of the new command squad. So I'm going to continue construction of the new command squad boys. I can't wait to build a banner. He's really nice. And take it from there. So some cool options. Why did they give me so many bases with this squad? 2, 4, 6, 8. Why did they give me 9? Why did they give me 9 bases? Swear to God, everybody's out to get me. Who filled the card, Andy? You. So it's your fault. Just saying. Its memory was full, so it just kept forgetting what to do. It's like your camera had ADHD. I have a confession to make. I am Alex. Timer at my local warmer store since Saturday. I'm Alex Timer. Are you a full-time? You mean a part-timer at your local warmer store since Saturday? Is that what you're saying? I'm Alex Timer. A full-timer? A part-timer? A key timer? Yeah. How do, sir? How are you? Time to start building more dollies. I'm gonna build a veteran guardsman first because he's next on the instruction booklet. Get my fresh new clippers out. And my glue. Where's my glue? You, my glue. You're my glue. My glue, my clippers, and my knife. I think we're ready to go. Social alien has followed. I appreciate it. Key timer. Thanks, autocorrection. If you don't mind asking, what store is it? That kit looks very good. It is, well, with your name, I'm not surprised you find it interesting. But yeah, it's pretty mega. Very excited by it. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay. 15. 16. I would get some music on, but Laura will inevitably be on rather quickly, so 15, 16, what's next? 17. You're building a Bubba Chucka. I respect a Bubba Chucka. I've been fired at by batteries of Bubba Chuckers, and that wasn't fun. 18. 19 is what exactly? It is a empty holster. How's everybody getting on? Did we have a good weekend? And what hobby are we currently doing? We need to know. The people need to know. It's important. I'm bringing 3. Of course you are. I'm painting grey for a change. Interesting. I'm kit bashing a Hagolator. What the hell is that? You made that word up? I'm with him. I think you kind of did. Winter's live too, dang it. Okay. The store is... Oh, it's in Germany. Okay, cool. 2 Warhammer streaming channels is a conundrum. That's what Jill Screen is for, buddy. You just open up both. Now 21 and 20. So here is my current issue with Warhammer 40,000. Okay, now this isn't a big issue. I like Warhammer 40,000 currently. I'm not like shitting on it, but like when they give you an option to build this character, because you just pay the points for the squad, you pay a block thing, and then you give them whatever equipment you want inside of it. So this veteran guardsman can have a las pistol, a bolt pistol, or a plasma pistol. Then he can have a chain sword, a trench maul, or a power sword. Like, who's ever taking the las pistol trench club option here? And what's the thought process there? Like, unless they make all the guns like equal in different ways, like I'm here for it. But as it currently stands, I don't know why you would do it. Am I weird? No, I don't do magnetizing. That's Desolate Seven. That sounds like extra work. Get out of here, man. Is closest to Gene Stealer Purple. Isn't Gene Stealer Purple a contrast? No, sorry, I'm getting confused. Gene Stealer Purple. What does Gene Stealer Purple look like again? Let's see what Gene Stealer looks like. Is that the pallid one or the... Why am I... Get hope of here, you. Gene Stealer Purple. Why is it... Why are you not showing me the paint? Why are you not showing me the paint? Why are you making this difficult? Gene Stealer Purple is like a lavender color. I wanna be... Honestly, none of the tones really match it at all. Mago's purple is I don't even know. Maybe it's Dreadful Visage is not a bad one. It's like a purpley grey, which I think might give you kind of what you're at. It's hard to see it on camera. More purple contrast than you would think. God, no. Sounds pretty mediocre, to be honest. Layer paint. Mago's purple darker than it is. Dreadful visage is very, very thin and pale. Yeah. No, I'll stay. That a boy. All right, so I'm going to give him the saber because the saber is actually really nice. And this is the overall command squad of the army. So I feel like they would be the best equipped. Would he have a plasma pistol or would he have a bolt pistol? I really don't see... Obviously, you know that thing I was giving out about a second ago? Like, why would you choose? I really do choose not only the rule of cool, but like what makes sense in my head. And like, usually a power weapon or a plasma pistol is a gift given for like, you know, like if you get a medal kind of thing, you do like a valorous deed, you know, your commander might gift you with. But it's not very heard of that someone would carry both a plasma pistol and a power sword. So this commander is getting a saber and he's having a bolt pistol. Even a bolt pistol is something that would be gifted and be quite specialized. So. Hello, an extrovert paints. Krieg killer. I had high hopes that Krieg would get its Death Riders, artillery, and command squad sets in plastic. Heavy weapon teams were not on my wish list though. They need some vehicles. Well, they'll all come out very soon in their separate sets. They do need a vehicle upgrade kit, and by that I mean just like a tank commander and stuff like that, because obviously every guard tank is their tank. I would love for them to get the Ragnarok from their lore. I would love for them to actually get that. If not, then just give me the Malkadors in plastic. Or the Macarius, sorry, I get them mixed up. I get them mixed up all the time. I do love my Krieg though. So painting a simple Krieg Commissar did better than pretty much every Eldar video I've done for the last week and a half as well. That shows you what's more popular right there. No, don't be sorry for being late, sir. It's all good. May I ask something about an older video? Of course. I'm painting the Rohan house today and I'm following your video. My problem at the moment is that skeleton horde on the walls. My problem at the moment is that skeleton horde on the walls and Agros dunes. Both paints look different in your video, but on my model, they're super close together. They are super close together, but like still quite distinct. Like they're both definitely like khaki tones, but when you, like if you trusted the process and follow it along to the end, like they even look similar there, right? But they're different enough, I think. When you see it on tabletop, it works. So don't be worrying. And as an older tutorial, this was only up a couple of weeks ago. This is not an old tutorial. Hello, Miss Medusa. How are thee? Krieg have the meme support, I think. I think so. Every time I see an Eldar meme, it involves Guilliman. Yeah. Good evening, good evening. Macari is the next step up from the Malkador. See, I can never get them right, but obviously this one. You move. Silly paint. This is my favorite Krieg tank, or at least I consider it to be a Krieg tank. So I was kind of gutted when the other variant got made into plastic. I don't really care about those, even though I have the resin ones because I'm a stupid collector. I wish these came in plastic. So I don't know. More of them, please. I'm good, thanks. Been busy on a health kick. I heard. I hope it is going very well, and you're enjoying it. Where do you got in? Oh, you go here? Wait a minute. What the hell? Did I put you on first and then you'll just like behave yourself and click in? Yes, okay. I knew that. I was just testing myself. Gym is still only once visit so far, lol, but I need to lose. I've lost 7 pounds in a week. Well done. Congratulations. Oh, the boss is now ready. I need that. I need this. Okay. Need to do this. It's a whole process. Just like I said before, I'm sure people have magic buttons they press which does all this for them automatically, but we're not quite there yet. So we'll just make do with this. White ghost. I'm glad you like the house extrovert paints. Don't you have a Macarius plasma? I do have a Macarius plasma, yes. It's still a project that's sitting there waiting to be done. It's a whole eBay rescue thing I want to do, but I have no idea how to strip resin. Oh, sorry, I need to turn your... Oh, wait a minute. No, I did turn that on. Why are you not coming through? Say something? Can you hear me? What's going on?
Hello?
Here?
I can't hear you, yep.
Hello? Are you speaking?
I can only hear you on the stream. Hello?
Why is that not working?
Medusa, I think you can hear both of us, but we can't hear each other.
Well, I can't hear her. Did I meet you on the other thing? Or did the other
And I can only hear him if I'm listening to the stream, which means I'm also hearing myself talking.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, that's working now. Sometimes I minimize the window for stream together, and instead of minimizing, I closed it, which then of course means I can't hear you. It means I'm not hearing you through Discord, or through Twitch. I'm hearing you through this, so that's a bit weird. But it's all fixed now. Everybody can hear everybody else.
Yeah? Okay.
I hope. I don't know.
I think so. Sorry, guys, for that little start.
Yeah, sure, they expect that at this stage.
I know they expect it, but sometimes I'd still like to surprise them by being good.
Well, you're not the one pressing the buttons, so it's always me that's doing it wrong.
I know. When I say we, I mean you.
That's fair. So what do you think next? Paint up Silver Helm or a few Hoth Swordmasters? You asking what you should do? Swordmasters are my favorite, top 3 favorite high elf thing. Back when I ran my High Elf army and played like a good few games with it, I used 2 blocks of Swordmasters, and they were just terrifying. I used to cast a spell on them. What was the spell called? But you swapped their leadership for their strength characteristic, which made literally no sense in story-wise, because they were so brave. So they were like leadership 9, so their strength went to 9. So they would just cut down anything in the game. They always fought first, and they rerolled to hit because of loads. It was crazy. But not seeing any Sea Guard units. Yeah, they tend to do everything in 2 waves. You need Biostrip.
Yep, talked about Sea Guard though.
They did talk about Sea Guard, didn't they? I know we were talking about it last week.
Yeah, no, but also that it was because of the time that it's set in. The Sea Guard is supposed to be stronger at the moment, isn't it? Like it had fallen apart.
Yeah, there is something about the Sea Guard. They were talking about it that it's
Yeah.
like really good right now.
Yeah. It's at its peak or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Good evening, Extrovert Prince. Have you tried a sonic cleaner yet, Andy?
Yeah, I have a sonic cleaner, but it was for I use it for cleaning my airbrush, or originally I did.
Oh, yeah.
The sonic cleaner won't do anything apart from, it has to have the chemical in it that will remove paint from resin, so
Sorry.
so whatever that is.
Hey Andy, Bulgrums or Ogrins?
They do 2 very different things. I also feel like it depends on the army. Like, cause like Bulgrins are like elite Ogrins. So like Cadians would have them and Scions would have them and stuff like that. I don't know. That's just my silly head. Like Ogrins are for like Catachans and stuff. Bulgrins are also like riot controls. They're almost like cops. I have both. I have 6 Bulgrins and 3 Ogrins. But my Bulgrins are all part of my Scions army. My Ogrins are my Cadian army. Primarily used in the old world, which makes sense.
Yeah, I remember reading the article about them, but you're right, there's no specialized units, although what would they be though?
Well, the Sea Guard, there's a unit called the Sea Guard.
But is there nothing else that denotes them as Sea Guard as opposed to the other ones, no?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, weapon-wise, or like, just stuff
Sea
that
Guard
is...
are like jack of all trades. So they carry a spear, a shield, a sword, and a bow. And then they're just quite different.
I guess in my head I was thinking like a ship.
Yeah, they're like the Marines. They show up in fights off of boats and stuff and assault port towns and.
Yeah, so would there be anything in? Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. The Bulgrin versus Ogrin question was for Death Korps.
Oh, which is an interesting one again because they usually don't have either. Like in their lore, because Kriegsmen are all clones.
True.
So they don't clone Ogrins like they don't have Rattlings. I ignored that. I have Ogrins in my Krieg army, but I've printed Krieg versions of them.
One from Station Forge, I think,
Yeah.
isn't it? Which is a video if you would like to watch
Here's
it.
my Krieg Bulgrin. And to give you an idea on size, here's next to a Kriegsman. And here's one of my Ogrins.
I think a couple of people said as well when we did the thumbnail for that one that they thought it was just
A normal
a
size
bad-looking
dude.
Krieg.
We should
Yeah.
have done it. We should have done a side
We
by
can
side.
still change it, yeah. But it did just look like a poorly sculpted 3D print of a Kriegsman that...
A little bit. I like the Bulgrins for Krieg because Bulgrins can have the option to have like full enclosed helmets, which would be very suitable for the kind of crazy worlds that the Kriegsmen get sent to. So Bulgrins would be cool, especially like I said, I like the formation of the big slab shields and the shock mauls, because imagine those stomping down trenches. So they'd be very useful in that.
Horrifying. Or useful, depending on what side you're on.
I feel like I need a strong combat unit for... Yeah, so Bulgrins I think is a good choice. For those of us who use specific unit metric, all law units are very amusing and confusing, like stones, feet, inches, and other make-believe units of measurement. A man pressing all the wrong buttons. What a surprise. Move over, Ant and Deck. Why is Ant and Deck involved? They're apparently joining the Great British Bake Off, in case you're wondering.
Comedy duo. They're joining it? Like, as in hosting it?
Yeah, the 4 current hosts, only the older gentleman with the grey hair is staying. The other 3 are all gone. And then Ant and Deck is taking 2 of the spots, and then someone else is taking the 4th spot, yeah.
Do they just now host all of the shows?
It's pretty much how they work, yeah.
Okay.
I am the BBC.
In the lore of the Old World game, the High Elves are based mainly on islands just off the coast of the Old World, not on...
Am I constructing now?
You're welcome, Richard. Killer Kriegsman has 9 something that he hasn't built yet. I assume one of Bulgrun's or Ogrun's. What we really need is cloned Krieg Thelanid Auxilia. I don't know.
I don't know what they are either.
Oh, okay.
Thelanid
I thought it was just me.
No.
Them and Paddy McGuinness, they host everything. I feel like, yeah, the show just becomes them. And like, I don't watch British Bake Off, but I feel like that will not be the same if they're hosting it. It will just be the Ant and Deck show in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I need to remember where my camera is and stop turning around. Hands up if you remember Biker Grove. I was not allowed to watch that.
Biker Grove.
I was young.
Flamer, Grenade Launcher, or Meltagon?
Meltagon. Velanid Auxiliae are cat girl soldiers. 40k up humans.
What? You're just making shit up now. What are you talking about?
Not been the same since Mel and Sue and Mary Berry left. I didn't even know Mary Berry left. She started it, didn't she?
I'm going against your request because apparently this guy can have a boulder, so he's having a boulder.
It's like you don't even listen.
It was a test. You were supposed to be like, is there a boulder option?
Oh, I failed the test because
Yeah.
I picked a cool thing instead.
Yeah.
Good evening, Atomic Murph. How are you? Did we all see Tom Cruise was signed up to do the 40k TV show with Henry Cavill? I thought that was a joke because people were making memes about ratlings being involved, and that was why Tom Cruise was in it. Is he actually signed up? Or is it just part of the meme? Because he's short.
He should sign up to do it. If any mad lunatic Scientology thing exists, it should exist in the 41st millennium.
Just finished making some fingerless gloves. Will enjoy my reaction in 2.5 weeks. They're in Halloweeny colours. Already love it.
I forgot that he was crocheting stuff. For 4 seconds, I was like, did you just cut half the fingers off a normal glove? And that's like your creation this evening? Are you proud of yourself today?
But they'll only be ready in 2.5 weeks.
Dull as your scissors. Oh, shit. I'm glad I didn't open my mouth before I figured that out. What are you, an idiot? Oh.
Revenant, I have decided to join that mushroom army. I just have to pick colours, but
Orange and black.
For a mushroom man thing, remember the pictures I keep forcing you to look at? The
Yes.
mushrooms? Yeah.
He could be like instead of a red cap mushroom, it could be an orange cap mushroom. Then it would be around for Halloween as well, the right colors. And it's like you don't like Halloween.
There are people doing detachable hats for them, and they're going to do seasonal things. And that may or may not have been my suggestion on Reddit. I'm just going to put that out there. So that would be pretty cool if that happens. Valrex says the whole Tom Cruise thing is BS and the article was AI generated. So it is just a meme about him being small. Atomic Murph right now is working on a Malum Cato kit bash using old tactical marines. It's going pretty well. I will finish the work Captain Titus started.
Goddamn right.
Awesome.
God, I love it. I'm actually really excited to see this guardsman built. I want to see a Kriegsman holding a bolter.
If you are making the mushroom, whatever yarn you pick will go. Oh, okay. You don't. Okay. That's really helpful. Thank you, Revenant, because this will be my first project and I'm picking a stupid first project. But I don't care because I'm skipping ahead learning and I'm just gonna learn on the really hard. It's not hard. I don't know. I don't think it's your first project thing, but I don't care. Laura, not liking Halloween? Did I land an alternative universe? No. In all universes, I love Halloween.
That's not how that probability
Did I miss
thing
one?
works.
Yes. Those 6 timelines that we're all on. Love Halloween and all of them.
You joined the TSA and had them, the ones you didn't like Halloween clipped.
Yeah. Daniel, inspired by your tutorial, I am currently building my fire dragons.
Nice.
Cool.
You guys can't really see, but there's like a corner cabinet there, which like usually shit gets piled in the corner that I don't need. Like my lights get folded away in there and stuff. So I can't really open the cabinet doors without like moving a bunch of crap. And my Eldar army was in there. But like because I'm currently a little bit excited about the Eldar, I like move some stuff around so the Eldar are like here now at easy access when I need to grab stuff. So
Pictures like that would be good on Discord, Andy, to show everyone.
yeah, well, I shared pictures of Titans today. It wasn't on Discord, it was on Instagram, but
You did actually. I was surprised to see them.
yeah, you told me to, so
I know, but you listened.
I always listen. How dare you?
Revenant, I may ask you if I have questions, if that's okay, though.
All right, put in a knitting corner chat room.
Blood Medusa, you're focusing on competition pieces? Salute? Are you still entering for a salute? Or where else are you entering stuff in?
Adepticon is like
Good to
next
know
month
you.
as well again already. I don't know. I kind of told myself last year that I was going to try and get to Adepticon this year, and it just flung around so fast again. I always feel it's later in the year than it is.
Is Adepticon the Vegas one?
No,
that's also that's
yeah, it's in like Chicago or something like that.
Silly question.
I don't know why it's in a random place, but I think it's cost. Like it's like a convention city, like convention hall city kind of thing. So they can get a really big hall for not ridiculous price.
There. Thank you, Revenant. I appreciate that. Tim suggested that you do Eldar for the Warhammer World Trip.
Who, me? No. It's the end of that chat.
Sorry, Tim.
Yeah, I am doing my infiltration tyranids, or Kroot. 95% is going to be the Tyranids, but like I would like to take a Kroot army, but I feel like it would just get slapped around the table every single time. Yeah, whereas the Tyranid Force might actually do okay in some games. This guy with a bolt gun is so gnarly. It's just like, once again, that whole thing of like turning a corner into a trench system and a guy is firing a bolt gun at you. It's like, could you just not, please?
Where is Adepticon located? I'm sure somebody knows where
It's
it
like
Adepticon
it's like Chicago
was in
again.
Chicago, but it's been moved to Milwaukee.
Oh,
It's
is this
grown
the
too
first
big.
year in Milwaukee?
I don't know. Yeah, grown too big for the arena that they had been using. Probably is then, yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Oh, this guy.
Medusa is entering 3 competitions just in March. Wow. Trying to get keep her secrets done. That's so cool. It is a grenades. That doesn't seem like a safe place to have grenades, because if you had someone coming up behind and then your hair gets caught and then you're just like,
Krieg don't fall
seems
back or
silly.
run or flee or no one gets behind
Have
them. So.
long hair.
No, I don't even know if they have hair. We don't know. Never seen a Kriegsman without his helmet on before, so.
First time in Milwaukee yet. Interesting. Tim is pretty sure he's going to get tabled by turn 3 with the list he's taking.
I think we'll have a good game. Like, I think it'll be that, like, whoever gets to jump out and assault the unit wins that fight, and then the other person will jump in with someone else, and then they'll win that fight, and it'll be like a... You know what I mean? It'll be like the whole hand. Gotcha. And whoever's on the top at the end wins. Now I'm building this something. What are you?
I feel like tabled might also be a way of just saying drunk.
Oh, possible.
That thing of like rich people can put any word in. I go mean drunk.
You'll be totally radiated. Ha! Promised you wouldn't get radiated this time. Just blowing off steam. Ha!
It's his birthday, of course he's gonna be drunk.
Oh yeah, it's Tim's 40th. That's why we are going. So he will be very sozzled.
Tabled.
Oh, look at that cool piece. Look at this. Look at this piece. A crossroads with literally like a signpost, but it's also a cross with the dog tags and the helmet. It's incredible. Look at the banner as well.
Wait, where does that piece go? What model does that go on with?
It's just extra bits. So we give you some extra gubbins to glue on to bases where you want to use them.
So they're
Also a
just
servo scribe, which I hate, don't want to build, and don't want to own.
But I do want to print that one that holds the toilet paper, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Where is part 30?
Gabrinsky wants all the servos. Love those pieces. Add so much flavor. They are a really good way of making a set unique. Like, even though everyone will be obviously given those parts, people will do really different stuff with those. That's a really nice sprue.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's command squads for you. They get all the Ys. Like, this guy is running around the battlefield with just one of those like trays out of a laboratory that has all the vials on. like they're not gonna break as he takes one step badly. And
yeah,
genius. I guess he's the medic. He brought a little camping chair with him. Look.
Did he?
Yeah, look.
Oh, he did.
So he's having a great time.
gotta bring your camping chair to war. It's only right.
Especially if you're the medic, man. In the Krieg army, a medic is quite a busy person.
Tim says, I think me and you will have a good fight either with your sneaky nerds, I think he meant nids, and maybe crude army, battle
Yeah.
suits, Riptide list. Not looking forward
No,
to it.
that's going to trash everybody. Except Luke. Luke has explained to me how that's not going to trash him and he's going to just... So, if Brontus is here, I don't know if he is here, he's going to have to watch out for Luke.
I don't think so. And Tim then sided against orcs. I'm just going to spend the whole time running away.
Why would you run away? You're Harlequins, man. Just and just murder them all. It's easy. There's no list I'm like, except for the Tyranid Battlesuit list, which is going to be just horrible to play. But if I get to grips with him, he's dead. Problem is they can just move out of the way and get away from me, which is a real problem.
Remember, you're all going for fun, yeah?
Yes,
Fun
but
game?
don't forget that Nathan and Tim are coming, so we have to also think about the
Yeah,
rules, or
fair.
else we'll just get trashed. Me and Jur will be half sozzled, falling over the table, playing our Tyranids and having no idea what's going on.
Did you think of anything you're going to buy there yet?
The rest of my Reaver Titan, hopefully.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I think so. If I can get the missile pod on whichever other arm I want
Yeah.
for the Reaver, that would be nice. Other than that, I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah, there might be, what is it, May? There might be other stuff out by then. Atomic Murph asks, what's your guys' opinion on bolt action? Been interested with the Band of Brothers starter set because I've been watching the show again recently.
It's a great game system. It's a really well written rule set. They have some pretty decent miniatures too, so you can make a really nice army out of it. Yeah, it's just all around a really great game. It's less complicated than 40k, just as immersive. If you can do it properly, get a nice couple sets of scenery, depending on what kind of game you want to play, out in some fields, or you want to attack a French town or something like that. You get off some stuff set up for it. But once you get the stuff set up, like the armies, the terrain is as important as the armies in a game system like that. You know what I mean? If you want to set the mood and set the tone right, then yeah. But bolt action's great.
We
It's
did
one
do
of those
a
things I
video
wish I had
on-
more time to
sorry.
devote to it. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah. I just thought we did do a video. What was it, 3.0?
Yeah, the third edition. Yeah, I played first edition.
Yeah.
I didn't get to play second edition, and now we've got the third edition starter set. So
We did it as a way to gauge interest, and it's hard to put out a new game system and attract the right people, because if you build up an audience with one game, then it's harder to get your videos out to a different audience. But we do have a video there if it would help at all. But yeah, I'd still like to try that one. That is one that, like, I've seen amazing looking games of it. I haven't actually gotten a chance to play it though. Tim said I already have 4 things in my army.
I think he meant he only has 4 things in his army.
Oh. I'm hoping that they'll have a Elder Titan there to buy.
Yeah, that would be amazing. They've been out of stock since before Christmas, though.
Medusa loves the dice turn mechanic in Bolt Action.
It's the best dice turn mechanic in any game system, I think.
That they like pick it out of a bag?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to play it. I want to try something like that. So if I remember correctly, you pick stuff out of a bag and then you
for
like...
Every unit in your army, so let's say you're Americans versus the Germans. Let's say you have 10 units in your army and 10 units in the German army. there would be 10 green dice and 10 grey dice, 1 dice for each unit. And then they all get thrown into a blind bag and jiggled about. And then you just reach in and pick a dice out. Did you get a grey? Cool. Germans can activate and use a unit. Cool. Did you do that? Cool. Reach in again. Next. Okay, got another grey. Cool. Another German unit gets to go. And it just goes like that until there's no dice left in the bag. That means everything is activated in the game. And it's just really, really cool because you can't just plan. You can't wait. You can't but you obviously just give orders. So one is like, okay, I drew a dice first, but I wasn't ready to do anything. You can go in Overwatch. So when something activates and moves in near you, you can open fire and stuff. It's just really good. Suddenly it feels great when it's like, oh, we've taken out like, I don't know, 15 of the dice and 9 of them were greys. You're like, oh, deadly. Oh shit, that means the greens have like 6 units left to activate at the end of this turn. Shit.
I didn't say it. Good evening, Lord Commander Joe.
Is that your backup account there? You're just typing into it.
Maybe.
Oh no. Good evening, Lord Commander Joe. Okay. There's so many dudes in this command squad.
It did look like when they released it did look like you would choose stuff rather than have the whole squad. Like it looked very full.
Yeah, it's just like 6 dudes are in the squad or whatever.
I think it's because there's so many detail on each of them. It's like there's no background characters. So it just looks like, I know, full command squad, but yeah.
It's a good one, alright.
Aye.
Still bizarre that the commissars in the unit though.
Yes. Yeah, no, you can't get them separately
Yeah.
when he has options.
Can't add him to a different squad or anything anymore.
Can't come up out of a tunnel anymore either, like he definitely used to be able to.
Definitely. Attach him to a squad of engineers and do that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, peekaboo. Commissar.
Yo ho, big summer blowout. Boom.
So Medusa, I think Dave will be also entering something in Salute. So you may see him there, panicking.
Yeah.
Although he might not be panicking. I don't know. I would assume anyone who enters a painting competition is panicking because that's what I do.
Yeah.
Or just throw it and run away and not sign my name to it or something. I'm sorry, you have to look at it.
Just like a 20-euro note rolled up and tucked underneath. They think it's a bribe, but it's actually saying sorry for having to look at it. Sorry for wasting your time. I'm sorry.
Okay, panic is the default for her as well. That's good. I do still have my goal of not my more than one Medusa, but I will be entering a painting competition this year. White Wolf? Yes. If this month was going differently for us, it would be actively happening so soon. Andy probably can't remember me telling him that though.
Telling him what? What are we talking about?
Painting competition.
Yeah.
And you will have enough time. And the other part I'm trying to work out is keeping it mediocre branded. As in there's no sense in us creating a competition based on a channel that's to help army painters and then deciding that actually no, you have to be really good to win a competition. So there'll be just different categories, hopefully. Where, what, when are you entering, Laura? I am going to be doing it in a like military model based competition, but potentially using a Warhammer model, but it will be just more like open. I really like military modeling, but I wanted to bring something Warhammer-y into it, and then that Arbor slider finally came out in plastic, and that pretty much nails the idea that I had, so potentially that.
What the hell?
What the hell?
There we go.
Good night, Extrovert Paints.
Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it.
Lord Commander Joe, Army. His name is Andy. Andy is building the new Krieg command squad.
Are you sure is? I'll just leave these guys here so
He's doing his best.
Well,
Mediocre painting competition gives out the Iron Pyrite Demon Diamonds. We could give diamonds if you want, but probably not. Demons. Is anyone doing the Squid? What did he call this painting competition?
I don't know. Diddling bits and stuff or something like that.
No. He said that totally wrong.
I don't know. Something about him says it's about diddling bits, I think.
Oh, it was last month? Oh, we missed it. Never mind. Squidmore open. Okay. Did he have results? Does he have winners? White Wolf entered it. So it was picture based? Or online based? I saw the announcement video thumbnail. I didn't watch anything else. I intended to watch the video and then I don't know, it was just gone by the next time I
like that person that reads the title of a news article and then goes away and tells people about the news article.
Blood Base, it didn't get anything done in time. So White Wolf, you enter just to say you take part. That's cool. Was online entry up to 3 picks. See, no need to watch the video at all. I thought the Golden Demon thing previous to that was... I got annoyed at that video and then I felt like him being annoyed was like promo for his own competition.
Who?
I know
What?
there was issues with Golden Demon.
Who are you talking about now? Still Squidmore?
Squidmare, yeah.
Can't get over Zumako's video on the Golden Demon.
Yeah.
He went like... He handled that poorly.
Yeah.
I should have won. Okay, Jesus.
Painting competitions are so subjective and I don't know, it's just a bit weird. Lord Commander Joe is currently trying to decide on a Stormcast game. Do you have options to choose from, or you're just looking at anything right now? Tim, time to build Harlequins that are no longer in my list due to points change. Oh. What video? I don't know, Tim.
What video?
I don't know. I don't know what video I was talking about, or you were talking about when he said what
Zumako's
video.
video on not winning Golden Demon.
Or Squidmare's video on not winning Golden Demon.
Flora. Stop watching so many big Warhammer YouTube painters after their meltdowns for not winning. They never seem to whine when they win. They do seem to whine all the time. What are you talking about?
No, as in like if they win, there's no problem with the competition. If they don't win, there's a problem.
Yeah, you'd never see them
Door
win and
of
then be like, I actually thought your man did better than me. He should have my trophy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's never going to happen.
yeah. Yeah, I thought the judging this year was disgraceful. I won. Here's my trophy. Yeah. Entered 3 competitions other than Squidmar, and I've only placed in 1, and that's why I love you guys. You bought my affection. Damn straight.
So where the world works, right?
Yeah. Don't fancy my chances. There's some gorgeous entries. White Wolf, can you see all the entries already? I should look into this.
Yeah.
Commander Joe, is there anything we can do to help you decide on a Stormcast scheme? If the Kansas City Chiefs win, the ref rigged the game. If they lose, it was a fair competition. Same applies for painting competitions. Yes, it's super annoying. And it's so, like, that person then that won that year is just like, everything just gets taken away because everyone's complaining that, you know, the judging must be terrible or must, like, well, that per person did actually win. So, and yeah, there might be an issue, but then if there isn't an issue, like, unless you have guaranteed proof that someone should not, and how do you even judge who didn't win or who couldn't have won? It's so difficult. Squidmar opened. Oh, there's a gallery on the Squidmar website. What did you enter, White Wolf?
I think for shits and giggles, I'm going to build a weapon team as the flamer option.
Is the flamer option the bad option?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, do it. Did you see? I can never say his name. Alortus. It's one of those things I never actually have said out loud, but someone did one of the Krieg weapon teams, but had the big like flaming thing coming out of it.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Unbelievable looking.
Yes. Illustria. That's just making up. What are the rules for the flamer team?
Let me just get my codex right here. Strategically placed for when someone asked me the question and I didn't have to answer.
Yes, Gabrinsky, that's him.
So the Krieg heavy weapon teams have 3 options. They've got the heavy flamer, a las cannon, or twin-linked heavy stubber. That's the only options. No heavy bolters, no mortars, no rockets, none of that. So the Krieg heavy flamer has a range of 18 inches, D6 attacks, which would be auto hits, strength 5, -1, 2 damage. It ignores cover and has torrent. So it's not bad except for the short range. Las cannon is a las cannon. Twin-linked stubber is 3 shots, hitting on 5s. It's heavy, so hitting on 4s. Strength 6, -1 damage. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. It's just that short range.
Gabrinsky would like to argue that 18 inches is not that short.
Yeah.
Revenant said Vince. I had one of the few good I'm Not Doing Golden Demon Again videos where he basically gave a point by point on how he judges painting competitions and why he does not like the shift and how Golden Demon is determined. Name should be easier. Thank you, Floor. You didn't have to change your name.
What did Floor do?
You changed his name. There's it's just easier to read now.
What's the name?
Thank you.
Where is it?
About 7 comments up. Alchemy and Zed New Zealand, maybe? Longest range flamer in the game being called short. Is it the longest range? Yeah.
I don't think so. What are the ones on the sides of the Prometheus Land Raider? Land Raider Prometheus, is that still a thing?
Good evening, Ashley Gibson.
You know, I have the Land Raider, that's the Forge Worlds one that has a Thunderfire cannon built into the front, and I've never even built it.
I think your army should be taken away for that.
How dare you? As soon as
I dare very much.
this one's definitely going to get built and painted and put in that new Imperial Fist army that Luke's helped me paint.
Yeah.
I think so.
Good evening, James Tulloch. Evening, people excited to see the new Krieg models. I know you're only seeing bits on the screen right now, but he has been building them.
Hey, it's like actually the whole squad is built. I'm building the last guy now. It's building the banner man now. Le Banner is getting built.
So Lord Commander Joe is choosing Ironhand Steel or Runelord Brass as the primary, with Incubi Darkness or a Lupercal Green for the shoulders. I don't think there's a bad option there. Have you done any tests, Joe? Tim, when I drop fire dragons shooting melta guns at 18 inches, you'll feel the pain.
Yeah, but your fire dragons drop. Like, I'm on the back of the board. Deployed up on a building. Come here. No. Come here. Like that joke what's going around right now. Did you get me bees from my birthday again? From a distance. No, just open it.
No one can complain about flamers unless they played against the twin Helldrake Torrent flamer list.
Yeah, I don't like Eldrakes.
Helping? You mean painting for the Imperial Vistani? Lord Commander Joe Kabrinsky says Runelord Brass and Lupercal sounds cool. Revenant said Incubi Darkness is just one of the prettiest paints that GW makes. I need to look it up because I think I have it in my head. I'm gonna make sure.
I still need to get a dark sea green from Vallejo. Every single Squidmar video, it's like, what will we do? Dark sea green! They think it's the best colour since sliced bread. I don't know what colour sliced bread used to be.
Night Hunt. Incubi Darkness on that Night Hunt. Yes. Good evening, Ragnar. Evening all. Hope you're all good. What have I missed? Andy is building the Krieg Command Squad, and people are being relatively nice to him tonight.
Oh, why did you jinx it? Look at this banner. Look at this.
Picasso.
I like it, Picasso. So here's the command
Glenn,
squad.
thank you for subscribing. Currently on a 2-month streak. 2 months down, many more to go. Yay.
Streaking for 2 months, you must be getting cold.
Stephen, I'd like to enter competitions, but the high-end painters and all these pro painter communities push it way out of my league. Yeah, it's difficult to find ones that are encouraging without I don't know, you can't tell well, you could, I suppose, that there needs to be better divisions, I think, over the categories. Like, instead of it being
I like that one that's on in Italy or whatever. That's the best run one, I think, and I think a lot of people would agree. So
yeah, I'm trying to think of the name of it.
I can't remember the name of it, but I watched.
I'm so bad at this.
I don't know what it's called, but I watched the video, the Squidmar video, but it wasn't. Squidmar didn't go. And Lucas went, and then his cameraman went.
Yes.
The editor went, and obviously they're two different levels of painter, so they could put it into different leveled categories. It was like a master's class. categories. So it's like if you're a top quality painter, you put it in the masterclass category, and then if you're an average painter, you put it in this category,
Yeah.
which is really cool. I love that as a whole thing. So like, and then there is no one winner. There's just like a quality. Did you reach the standard of getting a gold? Cool, then you got gold. So like in the masters, there could be 30 people who got gold at the end because they all achieved that level of painting. So it was really cool. It's really like, I really like that system. Loads of people, everyone went away like happy and feeling like they achieved something and stuff. Like if that editor had have just gotten put against Lucas, he would have got trashed, and he would have been gone home with Lucas sat next to him with loads of gold coins and your man with nothing. Instead, they both went home with trophies and stuff, which is very cool.
Yeah. Because when you're at the level that they're at, a lot of it, but like it can come down to preference being the winner, because they have to choose a winner. So what wins in the end? Well, I liked looking at that one better, but someone else might have picked a different winner. So if you can give winner like more than one. Sansovino, is that it?
That's a drink. San Pellegrino.
Monte Sansovino.
Just making stuff up now.
Do you ever use sub-assemblies? Not unless required.
Yeah, not a lot, but I will on stuff like this, for instance. Like when I do these guys, the cannon and then the 2 crew will be... Oh, there's only 1 crew per gun, isn't there? There's actually 4 dudes to paint in this box set, which is... That's kind of crazy. So the dudes won't be glued to the guns, I don't think, unless I... Although maybe they will. Yeah, because their tanks are connected on their backs, which go up to the... That's got to be so heavy.
Thank you for subscribing, Dr. Pears.
Yeah, appreciate the subscription.
Tim, you should do what I did, rig it. One of my favourite hobby moments is that I beat the golden chin in a painting competition. How'd you do that again? Did he not turn up? Their editor's a really good painter too. Yeah, but just not on a, like, Lucas is just on another level. He's on another level than Squidmar as well. And he's also a way better teacher. Lord Commander Joe is working... Oh, he's working on... Oh, you're doing the tests, is it? So Ragnar tried painting wolf spears but looked horrible, going full space wolves. Is it worth getting them now or wait for the refresh? Thoughts, Andy?
That's a tough one because I still think they'll have like intercessors will be in, like get some assault intercessors and some space wolf shoulder pads and go to town getting those built. I think you won't go wrong there, I don't think. Yeah. But it's that whole thing of like, I'm not psychic. Only Valrak is psychic, apparently. You could say that, and then you could be waiting 2 or 3 years for them to come out. Do you really want to wait 2 or 3 years to get started on the project? Like, whatever gets brought out, it's not going to make what you build now obsolete. So if you built Assault Intercessors with some Space Wolf bits, you can still take Assault Intercessors in the Space Wolf book. They might be called something different, but... So...
If it's what you really want to do, Ragnar, I wouldn't just sit around waiting. Because even think about it, you could have like your perfect recipe ready to go with the new stuff. And then, like Andy said, there's still going to be stuff that's playable. But I thought it wasn't... I thought it was pretty much this year, right?
I don't know.
Based on like the deep dives people did on what that artwork was from the shadow and stuff.
Honestly, until the day that they are like Space Wolves it is, then it's good. Until then, I can't.
Until the day Valorek says.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
Yeah. Just blue tack your shoulder pads. Get the upgrade sprue later. Also a good option.
Super clear them.
Blue tack.
No blue tack. Super clear them. Then just crack them off when you don't need them anymore.
Not true. End of this or beginning of next year is Gabrinsky's thoughts.
It's good to have thoughts, but once again, still only thoughts.
I don't. Gabrinsky, is that your thoughts or the rumors? Tim told everyone in the shop to vote for him. What do you think of the Battlefield Trophies box?
The what?
I don't know what that is either. I thought.
Oh, is it the all the
where I
skulls
need my
and
little
stuff? I haven't got one of
extra
them yet. If that's the one that it is. Where the hell is the dude on the phone?
Yes, it's the whole. Yeah, that's such a good box. Didn't know that was what it was called. Yeah. People will buy many of them.
Where's the phone?
Ringing his mommy.
Okay, I've looked for it like 16 times. Where is the hand holding the telephone? It is part 58.
What's
Why?
up?
Why can't I see the phone? No. I need that bit. That's 59. That's important.
The Brush Rage app has a bit finder. Medusa says it's right there. You're an idiot. It's right there. Where it says 58. How can you not see it? It's right there.
Yeah.
That's what she's been saying.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh, I'm not even going to read out that comment. That's a bit harsh, Medusa.
Banner. I've gone over to get
Tim just saw it too.
You sure did.
White Wolf, do you have this trouble on your streams? People.
If it's on this sprue, it's on this sprue! Every single part of all of the crew is on this sprue, except for the telephone arm, which is just wedged between the cannons on the gun. What the hell? Fwee-oh. It's right there.
Okay, Ragnar just ordered Terminator's Dreadnought, Ragnar Blackbane, Hens of Morkia, Terminator Guards, and a few more bits. Nice. Can I ask what happened with the wolf spears?
I don't know. Apparently they're a new successive chapter that came from the Primaris era, but I literally haven't read anything about them yet.
I just was asking Ragnar because he said that he tried painting them, but they looked horrible. I just want to know what went wrong. Finding parts is like a mini game. Game no one signed up for though. Could roll a dice or like, I don't know, like glow or something. Andy, tell me you wouldn't pay extra for little light up sprues when the number lights up in orders
I just
or
want
something.
models to show up built. I'm sick of building models. I swear to God.
I have been saying that for years and you keep on saying, oh, but building's fun. I'm like, no, it's not.
When was the last time I've said building is fun? When's the last time I've enjoyed building anything? It's horrible.
Well, you enjoyed it the week before last when you were building your Titan and everyone was helping you build that.
Yeah, building a
You
Titan
had
is
great fun that time.
But this is just... It's just awful.
There's just too much.
It's like a fucking 400 pieces I've cut out and cleaned up to build 5 models so far this evening.
Ragnar, I didn't like how the painting looked. It was too bland. What did they look like again? Do they not Do they just not look interesting enough? Well, spears. Okay. Can you have a unit of wolf spears within thing, or is that not make any sense?
No, of course you can. They're all just space wolves.
You can try that, Ragnar. Have a small contingent of them.
But it makes sense too. It was really cool bit of like in the lore of Primaris Marines. Which although they were like bigger and stronger and faster than a normal Marine, they were so unskilled. They weren't like veterans, so their like kill ratio was horrible. They kept dying. So like the older Marines were teaching them how to fight warfare.
Yeah.
So they would be seconded to other chapters and normal guys to learn how to fight and act and carry that training with them to the next one.
Okay. Ragnar did a 2,500 point Tomb King army. That's building.
Nice. Nice.
Apparently they're all well behaved on White Wolf's stream. We should check in on a stream sometime.
Yeah, and
When
just
do
be
you stream
horrible
again,
to
White
them.
Wolf? Yeah. What's your schedule, White Wolf? Let's clear our week. Oh, apparently that's a lie. They're not nice.
Well, I
They're
think he's
not
just
well
backtracking
behaved.
now because he doesn't want us to check in on him. You know, he's. Oh no, they're terrible. No, you wouldn't want to join. No.
Oh, I have enough abuse there. Don't worry.
We'll be the judge of that.
Raid him. Oh, okay. I stream Wednesdays and Fridays, and it's over 18's chat. It's not well behaved. Interesting. Stoogie loves building and is offering himself as a... Yeah. Read that wrong. Just gonna stop there.
That's a good idea.
You could hire Stoogie for building if you would like, Andy.
No, like Tim has offered 1,000,000 times to help me build stuff. I just don't think he'd give it back, so I've said no. Yeah, I'll help you build all of those Eldar. Hey Tim, are those Eldar ready? What Eldar?
Yeah. Look at my new Elder army, by the way.
What have you done, my beautiful boys?
Over 18's chat. Does anyone know where the Advil is? I hurt my back sitting in the chair wrong. How do you do taxes? I saw a video today that how to tell if a man is over 30, and it was that he wears... It's a silly thing, never mind. I'm sorry. I just realized that the way never mind.
Oh dear God. Don't stand a chance, do we? Ladies and gentlemen, the brains of the operation.
Yeah. Not the voice. James says, I love building up until the point where I can't get the bloody bit to stay where I put it, and I've melted a fingerprint into the plastic.
This guy is having a very serious conversation.
He's ordering pizza. They got it wrong last time, and they're not going to get it wrong this time. He is definitely ordering pizza.
I'll give most back. Send me 10 boxes. You might get 9 boxes back. Built and sent back. Lol. Support squadron sprues finished up the frontline sprues early. All the building stuff when the victor.
Build more boats.
Build more boats. Gotta get me my boats and nice ladies. Boats and nice ladies.
If you gave your poor starving cat some food, everyone would be a lot more well behaved. White Wolf, what is happening with your cat?
You've done it now.
Yeah. We're raiding. James, I think that if a lot of us committed crimes, we wouldn't leave fingerprints at this point.
Nope. See how the Titan is going really quickly.
Did everyone notice the little
This is the plasma so far.
group in the back? Looking pretty cool.
The boulder is not as exciting, but it's to the same level so far.
That table looks like there was like 3 brothers going out, and then the mom right at the end is like, "Bring your little brother too."
Yeah.
And the little orc was like, "Yay! I can come too. Wait for me, I got little legs."
Yeah. Did you see the American version of Blood Bowl, the Nuffle Football League announcement? A game in Dublin for later in the year. I like it.
Goat Pilot, love the name. Yo, thanks for the painting tutorial on Kriegsmen. I just got into the hobby, so it was extremely helpful. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, buddy. I'm glad you're finding it helpful and you're enjoying it.
Are you a pilot of goats or a pilot that is a goat?
I saw a really funny D&D joke today, which was like a guy shows up to a party and he's, session 1 in a bar. He's like, okay, I'm a tiefling. He's like, no, you said you're a human fighter. I am. But you said you're a tiefling. I am. Walks into bar, squints at everybody, roll for initiative. He's not a human fighter. He's a fighter of humans.
It is the age-old question, isn't it?
Chicken or the egg? What came first? It's the egg. Proven, just so you know.
Well, that's the end of the stream now.
Then
Can't have that discussion anymore.
Here are the legs. So far, anyway.
And how many pins?
None.
But how did you do it with no pins?
Mostly by ignoring idiots, but yeah.
Hello. If the whole inside of it is just a solid glue stick.
It's true. And I had to get some opinions from another hobby group that I'm about the head, because I'm just not happy with it yet. Because this like rigid bit here is actually supposed to be metallic. You can see where it comes up, you see the bolts in it and stuff. But I tried to do it in green, but it just didn't work out. You can definitely see that it's a bad ratio, green to metallic. So I'm going to repaint all this in metallic and wash it, and so it'll match.
Cool.
So yeah. He avoided pins by leaving the torso off. Oh, White Wolf, I can't wait for your stream. Purple people eaters, are they purple and eat people, or do they eat purple people? Who knows?
And he's an ego.
Why am I an ego?
I assume it's like a flat earther. I don't know why that came out weird. Like as in like you're on the side of the eggs.
Yeah.
Andy's going. Andy is going to. Damn it! Andy is going to have to move under a bridge. He's gonna troll so much.
It's gonna be bad. Like it's not gonna be like it's gonna be like report you for abuse over and over again until you get kicked off Twitch. That level of.
No, No! We will only troll you in reasonable ways that adhere with Twitch's guidelines.
You can do what you
remember
want.
That I can't remember who said it to the other, but it got fired from being a troll. You remember that one, Andy?
No.
Because apparently I was supposed to be asking riddles, and why are your ankles like that isn't a good enough riddle.
Oh, yeah.
White Wolf has cancelled his stream.
Well, we did it.
We'll find you.
That didn't take long, did it? See, that's...
Can I post a photo of your color? Yes, Lord Commander Joe.
31.
Eggo is a breakfast waffle. I know Eggos from Stranger Things. I think sales increased massively after that show.
One. Oh.
Tim, are you aware of the Loot Studios reward system points currency thing?
He told me about it.
Oh.
He was on with me the other day when I was spending my 3,000 points on shit. Animal Pack 1 and 2 sold!
A pig looking right and left? Need both.
Literally. I'm definitely printing a battle goose.
Well, we need them.
We
need them for a memory, memory from that game in that GriffCon. And also just, why wouldn't you want a battle goose?
It's true. I might have to send him some battle geese.
Send him?
The guy who did the game with him.
Oh, yes, that would make more sense than that. Tim opening his post and be like, why do I have a flock of geese?
Of gooses. Stop goosing around. 40. 39.
Battle goose, say it 3 times.
I will not. 39. Did I get the... Yeah, I did.
What did everyone think of the second Beetlejuice movie? Just a random question.
It's pretty random, alright. Pretty random.
It is linked to Kabrinsky's comment. Joke.
I wouldn't know. You haven't read it out to me.
Battle geese, say it 3 times. Beetlejuice. That's such a musical I really want to see. That none of that sentence came out right. I would really like to see that musical. Haven't watched the sequel. Kabrinsky, haven't seen it yet. Not sure I should. Do you feel like you would ruin the first one? Is that what you're avoiding? I thought you were gonna ask about the second Maverick movie, talking about Goose and whatnot. It's actually called Top Gun. Luke hasn't seen it yet either. You have a way with words today, Kabrinsky. I'm doing something alright.
It's not gone well.
Rubbish. Beetlejuice 2 was rubbish? Is that what you mean, or just my talking?
Just reply.
Leaving
yes.
a review of the stream.
God, thank God they can't review the stream. He sat there for 8 hours and ate military rations like a glutton. I don't know what was going on.
I don't think that woman was speaking English.
Yeah. How many Red Bulls can one man have? He's gonna die.
The second one is called Top Gun Maverick, but it's not the second Maverick movie, which is what you said. I do not think, in my opinion, thank you. I don't think Beetlejuice 2 has any effect on the first one, but I also don't know if it adds anything anyway, either. Oh, why am I still
It's like
talking?
the second Gladiator movie. It's like,
No, the second Gladiator movie did not need to be told. There was a story to tell with the second Beetlejuice movie, and I loved the cast, and I did want to know what had happened. Didn't need a sequel to Gladiator. Sequel to Beetlejuice was always supposed to be happening. Gladiator was never written to have a sequel. Beetlejuice, right from the start, they were going to have a sequel. But I think you can watch it and enjoy it, and they didn't make it like they didn't, make Beetlejuice say politically correct things or anything, which is good because obviously that was from him in the 80s compared to him now. Like that could have been an issue. Um, but it wasn't very memorable. Like all the parts were sort of right, but just didn't come together that well. The movie that needs a sequel most is Dredd.
agreed.
Judge Dredd. Yes. Although we did get Raid 2, didn't we?
We did get the Raid 2 and it was amazing.
Yeah. That kind of helps. Yes. Kabinski.
Anyone who hasn't seen The Raid, by the way, just go and see The Raid. Just after the stream this evening, go and sit down and watch The Raid. For the most intense, crazy martial arts movie. It's so good.
Harry and the Hendersons. Agreed. Yeah, Carl Urban Dredd. I started watching Alf. Does anyone remember Alf? I don't remember watching Alf, but I know other people have seen it back when I was actually out.
I'm glad you told us. We didn't think anybody had watched it back in the day ever. It's a show that was put in the air and never signed into by anybody.
Well, that was like when I thought Becker just didn't make it out of the States. Because I hadn't seen it. Watched it as a kid. I was brilliant, loved it. Yeah, it was one of those ones I kept seeing, like, memes or clips. I was like, what is that show? Alf, I watched it with my grandpa. I remember Alf, thanks for reminding me that I'm old. Why, Wolf, I think I'm older than you. I just didn't watch Alf. My favorite part of Alf was the first episode when he told him his name was Gordon, and they're literally just like, it's the weirdest thing because I find the intro is really not what the rest of the show is about, because it's like, he has a little video camera and he's just like part of the family, and then the show starts and they're all just like, can you just please leave us alone? Oh, White Wolf, you are older. Apologies. Don't know why I thought we were the same age. Alf is awesome. I've got him in my car. What? What kind of way do you have him in your car?
Tied up in the trunk.
My favorite Alf meme is that he eats house cats. That's what Trump was watching. Reruns of Alf. Oh my god, that is.
Oh, I started a really cool theory recently. You know Murder, She Wrote?
Yes.
She's a serial killer.
Agatha Christie?
Yeah.
Or
the character, the story, the Murder, She Wrote. She's actually a serial killer. Because how is it that every time she goes anywhere, she uncovers a murder?
Yeah,
like every single time she turns a corner, there's a body, and she's like, "Oh dearie, let me figure out who." She's the one who does it. And then the way her serial killerness works is the whole plot is that she convinces people that someone else did it to get off the hook.
You take Jessica's name out of your mouth. That's a good. It's like, remember what was that show, Midsummer Murders, and it's like, it's a little sleepy town and everyone just gets killed.
Yeah, it's like Hot Fuzz, the TV show.
Yeah. Ragnar has a fluffy toy. Ahoy, Lone Samurai, how are you? You've been busy on Blue Sky.
Who has?
Lone Samurai. She was the murderer. Medusa's 36 in April. I have beaten you by a few months. Glenn is 48 in July. Sorry, I can't hear you guys as people are having a loud conversation in my general vicinity. That sounds extremely rude.
Put us on loudspeaker and we'll just be like, how rude is it when people just speak really fucking loudly?
Don't you just hate it?
When those people right over there that we can see through the webcam.
Inkle Studios made a game where you're the murderer in the mystery and you have to cover your tracks and blame others? That sounds cool. Good night, Glenn. We will see you all on Thursday. We will see all of you on Thursday.
Oh God, it's one of those dreams.
I will practice talking from now until Thursday, and if I haven't improved, I will not subject you to my talking.
She lied twice in that sentence. She's not going to practice, and she'll still subject.
I may or may not. Sorry I was late. Was over watching the new 40k D&D with Suggs and Peachy. Is it out?
It's live now. I think the first stream was like... Was it stream or is it live?
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, it was out today.
Most of Andy is painted. None oil tomorrow because he says that fixes all the messy bits. Yes. Andy, you were painted today.
Feels like it.
Maybe we should add people's birthdays to the little calendar that I'm still trying to make.
We have a calendar.
Yeah. We're the calendar of events so we can all keep track, and things like Adepticon coming up really close doesn't happen. That thing? Remember that thing?
No.
Yep. Yep. That was a thing. First 2 episodes tonight. Shall I link in Discord? Yes.
Yes, please.
We shall watch.
Is it good first? Is it worth our time?
No, it's shite.
Is it pure shite? That's shite. Okay, I built all the crew for the guns, which is just 4 models. It's very exciting, but now it's the guns. But I've only got 12 minutes left.
Speaking of age, it is never too late to start things. Ed Gein was 51 when he inspired dozens of TV shows and movies. You can say the same for Vlad the Impaler. I don't think he was 51, but yes. That's cool. Well done, Andy. We're quietly building away.
Yeah.
My birthday falls on a mediocre stream night. What better present could I ask for? But will you not be busy then, though?
So yeah, I'm used Peachy's primer for Andy's head choices. Gullum and Flesh over the... Looks incredible without a highlight. I like it.
Nice.
I don't know whether I've had this rant before, but I keep thinking about the idea of like those coloured primers, which I hope to have one myself one of these days. That'd be really nice. But like... Think about it, like, Honest Wargamer got red and Valrak got yellow. They've got to sell more cans than Midwinter Minis Baby Blue or Peach as a spray choice.
You know, yeah.
Like, so if they're getting, like, I don't know what they're getting some money, some kickback on each can sold. Having a really crap corner is like, aww. Suddenly Honest Wargamer's moving into a new studio. It all makes sense now. It's red. Every red can that's sold, he gets a kickback. Showing up in a Porsche next week.
Good evening, Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair.
Wait, Wolf, I meant more just like with your wife or something for her birthday. What is the new D&D show called? I need a new one to watch now that Critical Role is over. What is the new one? Suggs and Peachy's one.
I think he linked it in the Discord. Or if you went over to Peachy's Discord or to Instagram. I think he's linked it. It's in his story
should.
today, maybe.
You should have done an April Fool's one, mediocre zenithal, but it's just matte grey, like plastic sprue grey. We could do that still. I went with Wraithbone for Laura's hair, then Gulliman flesh. So question, Andy, what contrast color is Laura's hair?
There's so many browns.
The show is called Odd Void.
Odd Void.
2 votes so far for Agros Dunes.
That could work.
Family time, Laura, in this economy? It's true. It is true. Maybe just stick with the streams. Just posted in the AOS Discord. Keen to see what you guys think. I'm not sure yet. We will go have a look.
Age of Sigmar. Where the frick is Age of Sigmar? Oh, there we go.
I couldn't find it either.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Oh, I like. Yes. Commander Joe, that is awesome. I also heard there's a picture of Alf somewhere. Where's the picture of Alf? Is that just on the main one? There he is! Oh! He just sits in your car and just passes your princess. I love it.
Okay.
Episode 1 of Odd Void has been linked in the 40k channel, Tim. Sinclair says Wildwood for my hair. Devlin Mud. What do you think, Andy?
Wild? No, Wild would be too dark.
Well, the top of it's quite dark, and then it goes into my attempt at blondness last year.
Yeah, so I think Agros Dunes is the right choice.
Yeah. Agros Dunes, Lone Samurai, please. My bodyguard. Love it.
Oh, I could have just built the carriages, actually. That's what I could have done at that time, because the carriages are just 4 pieces, 3 times.
Did you get 1 done?
Yeah.
And what about Andy's hair color? What color paint for Andy's hair?
Sorry, I didn't hear you guys. What are you saying? Who says that again?
Lone Samurai.
I can see why the word lone is in your name now.
And then
Keep
Discord
pushing me. The
joins
sassy
in
bitch will
with
come out.
Suggestions for Andy's hair color. Kislev Flesh is Shino, a color or a shade. Palette Witch Flesh. Ard Coat, the way the light shines off it. Well, it's not like you don't have any hair in your face. Have you ever played Bolt Action? We actually had a Bolt Action conversation earlier before you were on. Andy has, I have not.
Love Bolt Action.
So he has played the 1st edition, not the 2nd edition.
We're definitely going to play the 3rd.
Yes. We had a video on the 3rd edition launchbox. Rattling grime hair is weirdly common.
Girls with grimy hair are fairly common.
lash out at women just because you got insulted.
That's what men do, isn't it?
Yep. Glossy varnish. I'm gonna have to green stuff Blood Medusa's hair on an early Iron Hand head. You could do the hair from that vampire. I don't know the redheaded vampire that her hair is turning into bats. That'd be pretty cool for Medusa. It wouldn't fit an Iron Hand at all, but it'd be pretty cool. I hope Lone Samurai's model of Andy has a broken wall on the base. If you know, you know. A bandaged hand.
Look, you ready? Here's a picture of me with hair and a dog. See? I had hair. It wasn't that long ago either. I lost it in COVID, like.
What happened? Oh.
A dog that's about to cry. Me right now. Yeah, side effect of COVID. Shouldn't have taken the vaccine. Oh, my hair fell out.
That's photoshopped.
That is the picture the papers would run if Andy were ever arrested.
Stress of Twitch chat.
Yeah. Held a message won't allow. Why? Which message won't they allow? Oh, the word shit. That's
word. Well, thanks, Andy.
You're welcome, Laura.
No point censoring stuff and then reading it anyway.
Well,
make a diorama of Peachy and Duncan fighting in the Warhammer World car park. Become legend. I'm so surprised no one has done that yet. Nature realized he needed more sun. Yep.
I get enough sun. I get a year-round tan.
Now they're doing all the bold words.
What?
Now they're doing all the bold words.
Maybe we should just end the stream.
It is time for...
See what you guys did? You ended the stream.
Yeah, you're just too obnoxious.
There's 26 people left on Twitch, 24 on YouTube. If any of you fine YouTube people want to jump over to Twitch for 2 minutes while we do the raid, you are more than welcome. The more, the merrier. 296 viewers for Warhammer, 905 viewers for Miniature. I'm going to go into Warhammer for now and see what's going on.
YouTube, thank you for joining us. We'll be back again at 8 until 10 on Thursday again. And there should be a video up tomorrow on YouTube.
There's really
and hopefully no problems with the frame rate.
But I fixed that.
Did you?
Yeah, that was my bad. It's just a shutter setting on the thing. I don't know why it had got set to the other one by mistake.
Oh, okay. It's funny, those first round of Death Watch, I do a Black Templar, end up pretty much doing my Death Watch scheme on it.
Okay, that's just most...
Good night to everyone. I hope to see you on Thursday. Hope to see you too. Andy's tan is UV exposure from 3D printing.
It's still a tan. That's a cancer.
No!
This guy's doing... Oh, never mind. Certain taglines means I will not join a stream.
Good
Things
night,
and
all white
stuff.
wolf. Bye, Sinclair.
Why can't I pick a thing? Why is it always the worst? Cannot pick a damn thing. This one's got English and grumpy. It's just kind of a grumpy stream. You guys have made me grumpy, so we're joining a grumpy stream. See, my camera even gave up. Let's see if this grumpy man wants to say hello. Has anybody stuck around for the raid? 25. I love you all. See you on Thursday. New follower. Thank you so much.
Goodbye. Thank you. Sorry, we're just leaving. No, I'm sorry.